Kia ora koutou and welcome to the Climate Action Toolbox, hosted on business.govt.nz, provided in partnership with SBN and our supporting partners. As you can see, this is a one-stop resource for preparing your business for a low emissions future. The toolbox makes it easy to learn about the actions you could take in your business, create a plan tailored for you, start measuring your carbon footprint, and put the changes into action, updating as you go. We're excited today to be launching new tailored guidance for the manufacturing sector. To access it, let's get started with the toolbox. We start with this simple self-assessment that will help to identify high-impact areas to focus on and get tailored recommendations for your business. For a manufacturer operating mainly on an industrial site, with not that much work travel, but significant transport of goods, raw materials, finished products, and who is of course involved in designing and manufacturing here in New Zealand, this is what the finished assessment looks like. We can now go ahead and see climate actions. Immediately, based on that simple self-assessment, the Climate Action Toolbox suggests priority areas to focus on. In this case, designing products, site operations, and moving goods are all likely to be areas of the business where making a change could give significant emissions reductions. The toolbox also suggests some recommended quick wins that you could implement without too much extra planning or upfront investment. And you can see that each action, in addition to that quick win indicator, has an impact indicator to help you see which are likely to make the biggest difference. Let's go ahead and explore these high priority areas. This is where you can see the tailored guidance for actions you could take in your business, which has been developed together with manufacturing businesses and experts. Here in the designing product section, we've got a range of suggestions for changes you could make, which can be really significant. Let's take a look at packaging products efficiently, for example. This can be a great opportunity for reducing cost and reducing waste. And you'll see that at the top of the action, benefits are highlighted to help you with choosing which actions will suit your business best or preparing a business case. You then get simple step-by-step guidance with tips you can apply and links out to other useful resources. You'll also find case studies so that you can learn from other businesses who have taken these actions. You can see the benefits that they've achieved and find ideas that might help in your own business. If this action seems like a fit, we can go ahead and add it directly to an action plan. We can also add actions to the plan directly from this dashboard. Looking through our second priority area here, site operations, there are many different opportunities for emissions reduction and efficiency. You can use the quick win and impact indicators to help find actions that would suit your business. And you can always open up for the full set of information, guidance, and tips. At the end of each action guide, you'll also find suggestions for other actions you could take that might help with reducing the same emissions source and could potentially be a better place to start depending on your specific business. You can also add actions that you may have already completed, marking them off as done in your action plan. And you can always browse the lower priority areas as well, in case those are a better starting point for your business. Whichever area of your operations and your products you're interested in changing, you'll find suggestions in the toolbox. For example, across moving goods, you'll find action suggestions whether you're delivering with your own vehicles or outsourcing your freight. Once you've chosen some actions, we can go and look at the action plan. This is the heart of your Climate Action Toolbox, your own tailored selection of the actions that you want to take in your business. As you complete them, you can check them off and see the progress that you've made by completing changes. You can also always add additional actions from the quick wins, or go back and browse the full set of actions to keep your plan developing over time as your business changes and as you make progress on your climate action journey. The toolbox has many additional resources too. You can calculate your emissions with a simple calculator that will help identify hotspots and give you even more tailored suggestions on the actions that will most help your business to reduce emissions. For the sake of time today, I won't run through this, but I encourage you to go away and explore it. This is what you'll see when you do complete an emissions calculation on the toolbox. Your action plan will be updated with a suggested reduction target for your business, and below the actions you've already added, you'll now find recommendations based on your footprint. These are actions that will specifically help you to reduce emissions in those areas that are significant for your business. So you can use this to refine your action plan, and you can track your progress over time with your emissions calculator, which shows a breakdown by area of your emissions as well as the total. And once you're logged in, you'll have the ability to export a report on your emissions, as well as to export a copy of your action plan so that you can share it with others in your business or who may be interested in the work that you're doing to reduce emissions. There are other resources on the toolbox too. You can access handy guides to help you embed climate action across your business, from how to fund your action through building it into your strategy and more. You can also dive straight in to our library of inspiring case studies to find even more examples of businesses who are making the most of climate action. That's a very brief introduction to the Climate Action Toolbox and what you can find on our new manufacturing pathway. I encourage you to explore for yourself, develop your own action plan tailored to your business, and start making the changes that will enable you to seize the opportunities of a net zero, circular manufacturing future. Ka kite anō.